Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my plan with me for the week of July 15th through July 21st, 2019. So I use the Erin Condren Life Planner binder. This year I'm using the vertical layout and the colorful option, and I'm still getting used to the vertical layout. I used hourly last year and I used horizontal for 2 years before that. So the first thing that I'm going to do this time is to use these clear Avery dot stickers to highlight the week on the mini month in the bottom left corner. Definitely finding that tweezers make it easier to handle the tiniest stickers. Next, I'm going over my kind of brain dump to-do list for the week. Some of these things aren't really going to go into my weekly plan, but they're just reminders. And I'm just choosing which things I want to do first and marking off the things that I've already done. I did a super bad job with my exercise last week, I'm just saying. So I'm going to try to do better this week. Although it's Saturday right now, the 13th, and so I still have a chance to make good on my exercise for last week. Now that I've carried over the to-dos from last week that didn't get done, I'm going to start working on my new list. That's an Erin Condren stencil that I'm using to make the little check boxes with. And my pen is, I get questions about this. It's a Swarovski crystal ballpoint pen, which I've converted over to gel with black gel refills from Jet Pens. Last week, actually yesterday, but on Friday, I had lunch with Plan with Ronald, whose actual name is Sarah. But you know what she told me? And it has my hopes really high. She has figured out how to take apart the awesome kaleidoscope pen from Erin Condren. And I have not yet figured out how to do that. But my hope is that I'll be able to replace the ballpoint ink with gel ink, because that's my favorite. I asked her if she would consider making a video tutorial on how to change the ink in that pen. So Sarah, if you're watching, we are counting on that. Now what I'm doing is using a sticky note from the Erin Condren booklet of sticky notes that came in one of the recent surprise boxes. And I'm just going forward to the month of August to mark when my new library book is due back and crossing that off the list. Now get ready for a sticker hack. This is brought to you by my sister, who is not even a planner yet. She's just started becoming a planner, and right out of the gate, she discovered that you could take a clear piece of plastic that you might otherwise throw away, like a sheet of clear plastic that comes on the front of a sticker pad, for example, and use that as a holding place for stickers that you're going to use later. So here I'm going through my Kaleidoscope sticker book and selecting the stickers that I'm planning to use and putting them on a clear piece of plastic. It's genius. I've taken out my sticker storage box and I'm pulling out a few sheets of stickers that I think I might want to use in this spread. And what I usually do is get out too many, but my philosophy is you've got to be prepared. The first sticker that I'm looking for is a big one so that I can mark off a large chunk of time to work on some office tasks that I need to get done by the 20th. So this sticker sheet looks just about right. It's got some large squares that almost perfectly fit the width of the vertical boxes in the Life Planner. But I think this sheet is actually meant for one of the petite planners. Still, it's close enough for me. And I'm going to highlight the square box with a small reminder flag from another sticker sheet. I guess I just want it to be perfect, and it's a little shy of the full width of that box, so I'm going to center it instead of lining it up with the left side. I like it better that way, I think. And then the important question now is where to put this important flag. Yeah, that looks nice. I don't know about you guys, but whenever an idea hits me or I remember something I have to do, I write it down right away because otherwise it's just gone. And now I'm going to use these color block appointment stickers because they're just right for writing the hours that I'm going to teach summer piano lessons. And we're still in a slow schedule, so I just need one sticker to kind of block out the time for the students that I'm really just working with one day a week until school starts. And because I'm in the mood to have perfection, I'm whiting out that header line so that it won't show through the white part of the appointment sticker. It's funny, today I wanted to do that, but sometimes I don't care at all. I remembered after I wrote that appointment down that Planner Kate makes the perfect size little treble clef icon that I think might fit squarely in the middle of that color block. And it does, it looks good. And this is like a tab sticker from that Kaleidoscope sticker book. And that is just to remind me that a utility bill is due on that day and I don't want to forget. I was thinking the other day that I would like to write down the goal of simply ending the week in a more fit and more healthy state than I began the week. So that's just going to be a priority highlight at the bottom of my sidebar. When I'm in a hurry, sometimes I don't stick to a regular sleep schedule or remember to stay hydrated. And so those are two simple things that I want to make sure I incorporate into this next week, as well as eating fruits and veggies every day, taking a walk a few times during the week. I'd really like to walk every day. I feel great when I just take a walk. So prioritizing those things even when I get busy. Pretty sure that gold star stickers make it guaranteed that you'll follow through, right? I love these skinny flag stickers that came on a summer sticker sheet, but it's too wide. And that would have been okay, but I think those might be the perfect width for one of the monthly squares. And sure enough, it's perfect. So why not just get rid of that sticky note I wrote on a little while ago and put the library due date down on a sticker. Here I'm checking in with my master to-do list for the month of July, checking off one or two things, and then realizing that one of the July birthdays in our family is this week. So I totally need to mark that. I want to remember to go out and pick up a gift for this family member, and also remind myself that I've already bought the birthday cards for both July birthdays. So I'm just reminding myself that it's in the back pocket of my life planner. And Monday is a weekend day for my husband and for me, and since his business is closed on Sunday and Monday, and I don't teach on Monday, so we will probably go out and shop for that gift together. If I'm starting to lose you, hang in there, because the most exciting part of this plan with me is yet to come. So here's another one of those big block stickers from a petite planner sticker sheet. And I need to work on the family budget, which I've neglected for the last 2 weeks. I think there ought to be a 2-week limit on how many times you can carry over a task. Just kidding. But in this case, I probably should have a 2-week limit. And so I'm going to highlight that sticker with some cute budget sticker. And I'm looking at the sticker sheets from the budget sticker book by Chrissy Ann Designs that you can find at Michael's, and this little yellow calculator is just what we need. At this point, I've pretty much marked all of the important events that I need to remember so far for next week. I tend to fill in my planner a whole lot more as the week progresses. So after I put away these stickers, I promised you the most exciting part of the video, and here we go. On my last plan with me, I said that the margin at the top, at least in the vertical layout, is not large enough for a standard washi. And I was double checking that here, and sure enough, if I put this Erin Condren Painted Petals paper tape at the edge of the paper, it starts to cover up the date headers. So what I'm doing is positioning the paper tape so that it hangs over the edge of the page just a little, and then I'm using that slice tool. It says slice on it, but I can't remember anything else about it. It's just a kind of a sharp paper cutting tool, a little less hazardous than an X-Acto knife, perhaps. And I'm making the paper tape a custom width to fit this planner. I really like how that looks. And I like the splash of extra color at the top of the page. And I just need to trim off a little bit so that I'm not covering one of the holes that fit the rings in the binder. Okay, so this page is a little more challenging because I've got the big July hexagon in the upper left corner. And I think that's a pretty hexagon. I could always cover that up if I wanted to take the paper tape all the way across, but I'm gonna get creative, and here's where things get super duper exciting. So I hope you're sitting down. Okay, wait for it. Now I'm lining my ruler edge up with that side of the hexagon and then slicing the paper tape to be a continuous diagonal line. I know what you're thinking. It's unbelievably creative, right? That part is so satisfying. I love peeling that edge off. So now we're gonna see what that diagonal line really looks like. And it's really weird. So we'll trim it a little bit to make the end of it line up with the top point of the hexagon. And no, that's still weird. Okay, so we're just gonna go normal and cut off the paper tape right there. Yeah, okay, I like that. Okay, I think that's everything for now, and we'll go ahead and put these pages back into the binder. And in a sec, I'll flip back and show you how I do end up filling in my pages a lot more after I do the initial setup. It's kind of minimalist, but flipping back a week, you can see it fills in. And then 2 weeks ago, same thing, really fills in as the week goes by. Thanks so much for watching. Leave me a question if you have one. See you next time.